The year was 1981. Arcades pulsed with vibrant life. Amidst the flashing lights and digital beeps, a new game appeared. Its name was Polybius. A dark legend was born. Whispers spread like wildfire among the gamers. This was ordinary arcade cabinet. Polybius was different. Its gameplay was strangely addictive. Players became obsessed. They would line up for hours. Some would even skip school or work. The game held an irresistible allure. This was more than just a game. The game's origins were shrouded in mystery. No one knew who created it. There was no manufacturer listed. The arcade owners were tight-lipped. The mystery deepened. The whispers grew louder. Polybius was becoming something more than a game. It was a phenomenon. The air crackled with anticipation whenever someone played. The atmosphere was electric. There was a sense of unease. This was no ordinary arcade experience. Polybius was different. It was sinister. It was captivating. It was dangerous. The game itself was a cryptic puzzle. Vector graphics formed abstract patterns. The gameplay was disorienting. Players navigated complex mazes. The challenges were intense. The game seemed to push players to their limits. The screen flashed rapidly. The colors were intense. The sounds were jarring. The overall effect was hypnotic. Players reported feeling strangely detached. They lost track of time. The game seemed to warp reality. The game was more than just visually and orally stimulating. It seemed to invade the players' minds. Some reported experiencing vivid dreams. Others had nightmares. The line between the game and reality blurred. The game's interface was unlike anything seen before. It was mesmerizing. It was disturbing. It was addictive. Players couldn't resist its pull. They kept coming back for more. Even though they knew something wasn't right, they were drawn to the mystery. They were trapped in the labyrinth of pixels. Rumors of strange side effects began to surface. Players reported experiencing intense headaches. Some suffered from seizures. Others experienced amnesia. The game seemed to have a physical effect on its players. Parents became concerned. They noticed changes in their children's behavior. Kids became withdrawn. They were irritable. They lost interest in other activities. The game was consuming them. Local authorities began to investigate. They received reports of strange occurrences. People claimed to have seen men in black suits visiting the arcades. They were questioning the owners. They were collecting data. The game's effects were not limited to physical ailments. Some players reported experiencing psychological trauma. They suffered from paranoia. They had hallucinations. The game seemed to be messing with their minds. It was a dangerous game. The men in black added to the mystery. They were never identified. No one knew who they worked for. Some speculated they were government agents. Others believed they were from the company that created the game. Theories began to circulate. Some believed the game was a psychological experiment. Others thought it was a military project. Some even suggested it was a form of mind control. The truth remained elusive. The men in black were always seen near the Polybius cabinet. They observed the players. They collected data. They never spoke to anyone. Their presence was unsettling. They added to the growing sense of paranoia. The government's alleged involvement fueled the conspiracy theories. Was Polybius a tool for surveillance? Was it a weapon? Was it an experiment gone wrong? The questions remained unanswered. The mystery deepened. Section 5. Vanished into thin air. The missing cabinet. One day, the Polybius cabinets vanished. They disappeared from every arcade. No one knew where they went. The arcade owners claimed ignorance. They said they had been removed by the same men in black. The game's disappearance only added to the legend. It became a ghost story, a digital myth. People talked about it in hushed tones. They shared their experiences. They speculated about its true nature. The lack of physical evidence fueled the mystery. There were no ROMs, no schematics, no official documentation. The game seemed to have been erased from existence. It was as if it had never existed. The disappearance of the cabinet solidified Polybius's place in urban legend. It became a symbol of the unknown, a reminder of the strange and unsettling things that lurk in the shadows, a testament to the power of fear and the allure of the unexplained. Section 6. A cultural ghost, Polybius in the digital age. Despite its disappearance, the legend of Polybius lived on. It became a popular topic on online forums. People shared stories, they discussed theories, they searched for evidence. The legend found its way. It was referenced in TV shows, it appeared in video games, it became a cultural touchstone, a symbol of the 1980s arcade era. Indie game developers created their own versions of Polybius. They tried to recreate the gameplay. They captured the eerie atmosphere. They kept the legend alive. The legend of Polybius refused to die. It persisted in the digital age. It evolved. It adapted. It became a part of the collective consciousness. Section 7. From Arcade to ARG, the evolution of the myth. The Polybius legend transcended the arcade. It became a breeding ground for alternate reality games, or ARGs. These games blurred the lines between fiction and reality. They used the real world as a playing field. ARGs incorporated elements of the Polybius myth. They used cryptic clues. They created complex puzzles. They encouraged players to collaborate and investigate. They kept the mystery alive. These ARGs added a new dimension to the legend. They allowed players to experience the mystery firsthand. They fostered a sense of community. They kept the spirit of Polybius alive. The evolution of the myth demonstrated its adaptability. It showed how a simple urban legend could transform into a complex and engaging form of entertainment. Section 8. Mind control and surveillance echoes of modern fears. The Polybius legend resonates with modern anxieties. It taps into fears about government surveillance. It reflects concerns about mind control. It speaks to our unease about the power of technology. The men in black symbolize the unseen forces that shape our lives. They represent the shadowy organizations that operate beyond our control. They embody our fears about being watched and manipulated. The game's alleged ability to control players' minds reflects our anxieties about the persuasive power of technology. We worry about being influenced and manipulated by algorithms and artificial intelligence. The Polybius legend serves as a cautionary tale. It reminds us to be vigilant. It encourages us to question authority. It warns us about the potential dangers of unchecked technological advancement. Section 9. The allure of the unknown. Why Polybius endures. The enduring appeal of the Polybius legend lies in its mystery. We are drawn to the unknown. We crave explanations for the unexplainable. We seek to understand the forces that shape our world. The lack of concrete evidence only strengthens the myth. It allows our imaginations to run wild. We fill in the blanks with our own fears and anxieties. We create our own versions of the truth. The legend taps into our primal fear of the unknown. It reminds us that there are things in this world that we cannot understand. It forces us to confront the limits of our knowledge. The enduring mystery of Polybius is a testament to the power of human curiosity. It is a reminder that we will always be drawn to the unexplained. Section 10. Polybius in popular culture. A legacy of mystery. The Polybius legend has left an indelible mark on popular culture. It has inspired countless works of fiction. It has been referenced in movies, TV shows, video games, and music. The Simpsons featured a Polybius cabinet in one episode. The show's creators acknowledged the legend's enduring appeal. They tapped into the collective fascination with the mysterious arcade game. The indie game scene has embraced the Polybius myth. Numerous games have been created based on the legend. These games pay homage to the original myth while adding their own unique twists. The legend's presence in popular culture reinforces its status as a modern myth. It demonstrates how a simple urban legend can become a powerful cultural force. Section 11. A dark reflection: technology, mental health, and the human psyche. The Polybius legend serves as a dark reflection of our relationship with technology. It highlights the potential for technology to be used for both good and evil. It raises questions about the ethical implications of technological advancement. The legend's focus on mental health is particularly relevant in today's world. We are increasingly aware of the impact of technology on our mental well-being. We are concerned about the addictive nature of social media and video games. The Polybius legend serves as a reminder of the importance of balance. We must be mindful of the potential downsides of technology while embracing its positive aspects. The legend encourages us to reflect on our own relationship with technology. It challenges us to consider the ways in which technology is shaping our lives and our minds. It reminds us that we must be the masters of our own technology, not the other way around.